How can she help you get there if she doesn't know where there is?
I have been reluctant to share specific numbers with my team members out of concern that the team will think the practice is becoming money focused. Help me shift my thinking here, please.
Yeah, thank you for that question. And that's something that I think many dentists kind of have as a concern in the back of their mind. Um, However, I'm going to do my best to kind of share a different approach. Um, Certainly, there are financial information. There is financial information in your practice that should be kept confidential. Um, and one of those areas that I feel strongly about is individual compensation. How individuals are compensated in your practice, team members are compensated in your practice, is private, in my opinion, between the doctor, the owner doctor, and the team member. However, I do believe that sharing other information with your team is actually empowering, because how can your scheduling coordinator help you achieve a daily production goal if she doesn't have a daily production goal? How can that happen? How can she help you get there if she doesn't know where there is? So, what I have found is that by sharing information with our team members, it's actually empowering. It's actually empowering. Um, and in many cases, they've been in environments in the past where this has never been done. Now, you have to establish some ground rules with your team. You have to let them know that, hey, when we talk about numbers in our practice, this is confidential. It's not meant to be shared outside of these four walls. So please keep it private, keep it confidential, just like we keep personal health information about our patients private. We need to keep this information private. That means it doesn't go outside of these walls. It's shared with just us. But I have found that when you share it with team members, it actually becomes empowering. And I think what's happening there, Naren, is it's an expression of trust.
Right.
Naren, I trust, if you were a team member, I trust you enough to share this with you. I trust you're not. This is happening in terms of modeling. You're doing this. You're not. You don't even have to use these words. It says, I trust you enough to share this with you. I trust you to keep this confidential. I trust you to use this information for the benefit of our practice. And I think a trust. We talk about wanting trust with our patients. Very important. If you've earned trust and confidence with your patient, that's a major win. And that's what we need to be striving for. And we also have to establish trust with our team members. And I think by sharing this information, it's very much creating a mutual trusting environment where you trust them and they trust you.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of trust, doctor, I mean, the book Good to Great, Jim Collins, he had a mentor, and I'm just blanking on the name, but this particular gentleman mentored a lot of people, and his approach to life is he trusts everyone till they kind of do something that doesn't deserve his trust anymore. And of course, once he learns that certain person is not trustable, then he doesn't. But he gives them the, like, in other words, I think that advice is amazing when it comes to working with team members. Expect the best in people, and a lot of times they come through.
Oh, absolutely. And and realize that sometimes the numbers we're talking about may need some reference, some understanding of it, but work with them, help them understand what your goals are, help them understand, how to achieve it. And I think that's the only way they can help you get there if they know where, they have to know where there is. So, Doctor, I hope I've been encouraging. I hope I provided the mindset around why sharing information with your team members is an important element of creating your success. Hey, thanks so much for watching this video. And if you found it helpful, leave a like, subscribe, and click the bell button so you'll be notified of any time we upload future videos. I think you'll enjoy our coming content. Thanks so much.